There is a rough beauty to Xishuangbanna, a mountainous province at the southernmost tip of Yunnan, China. More than 2/3 of her people are ethnic minorities, and the tough terrain had made necessities like healthcare and education hard to reach. Until a passionate doctor from Singapore chose to make his rounds here. For 13 years, Dr. Lai Yong has been on duty here in Yunnan. He's a lecturer at the Kunming Medical College, but is regarded as a healer and a teacher by people far beyond the classroom of a medical school. Dr. Tan has been actively involved in training village doctors. Most village doctors in the region are farmers who've barely finished high school and are ill-equipped to handle the illnesses and injuries brought to their attention. By designing the curriculum, imparting knowledge, providing financial help and handling daunting logistical problems, Dr. Tan has been pivotal in empowering the villagers' help and heal themselves.
When I first came, I was trying to understand the role of the village doctors. We usually draw pictures of kids, women, old people, and we ask them to name the commonest 3 diseases they face. And then we start our curriculum from there. From basic diagnosis to mother and child health, to control of infectious disease, and also to get them out of the village clinic into the community to do preventive health education.
Ai Wen-dan, a member of the Dai tribe, is one of over 2,000 village doctors who had undergone both the theoretical and practical training. He set up his small but well-stocked clinic 3 years ago. Now seeing about 20 patients a day, Wen-dan has earned a reputation as a kind and honest doctor throughout the valley. It's a far cry from the days when he had to work from a shack and struggled to feed his family.
我们刚开始当乡村医生的时候，多希望寨子里面传统的老人，所以的话呢，他们就领我们去上山，采草药，但是拿回来了，但是没有多少效果，所以的话呢，我们盼望有人来教我们，得到了沈老师他们帮助我们的以后，把卫生局还有我们当地的专管的卫生，每年不断的拿我们去培训，而且的话呢，在卫生院最少就是3个月，你要通过去考试，你一定要把这个关给它过掉。
Even as Dr. Tan sets out to change lives, he's not the only one uprooted from the comfortable life a medical career in Singapore offers. His wife and 2 children are with him every step of the way. Some may see this as a sacrifice, but to them, it's a calling the family can serve together.
We are looking for a training situation. I mean, yes, I could be a doctor in a poor place, run a clinic for years on end, and I don't want that when I leave, there's no skills handing over. There was this situation in Xishuangbanna where the government had a village doctor training program going, and it is a lovely place, very safe, no guns, right? And the people really wanted the education, so we settled on coming here.
As the training program took off, the team started to fan out further into the valleys and began encountering cases which local medical facilities could not handle. Knowing he could not go at it alone, Dr. Tan began another crucial part of his work, matching medical expertise from Singapore to the needy thousands of miles away. To date, a variety of treatments has been given to help the poorest regain some normalcy to their lives. These include 60 burn contracture operations, 120 cleft lip surgeries, and 100 eye operations. But bringing the patients to the operating table can sometimes prove trickier than the operation itself.
The logistics of moving 20 patients from the mountain into the city hospital was quite a big challenge. Many of them were car sick. They never left their village before. Also, like children with cleft lips, they tend to be undernourished. So getting them to the city hospital to find that they were mildly anemic and therefore not able to take the surgery was quite frustrating. We rounded up volunteers. 3 months before the surgery, they would visit the villagers, give them the milk supplements, give the kids vitamins, so that when they come, they will be better prepared for surgery.
Just when you think he already has a full plate on hand, Dr. Tan's passion for teaching sees him reaching out to educate in a very different way. Every year, he helps to bring volunteers from Singapore schools, church groups, community centres and corporations into Yunnan. It was a way people from the two places he calls home could come together in the most meaningful way possible.
They wanted to come here and do something. My first response is always to them, I welcome you to come and learn something, to come and be friends. I think there's always education when there's a face-to-face interaction, to see lives being molded, minds being challenged, and education not just about knowledge, but really about molding of the heart, giving each person a passion to live out life in abundance.
It's hard to define what Dr. Tan has achieved across so many fields, but perhaps this passage from Lao Tzu, which he likes, is a good summary. Go to the people, live among them, learn from them, love them. Start with what they know, build on what they have, and for the best leaders, when their task is accomplished, the people will remark, we have done it ourselves.
I remember a saying that has always encouraged me on, any person could take an apple, right? Cut an apple and count the number of seeds in it. But only God knows the number of apples in one seed. And so what little things we do, it can blossom to many, many fruits.